Hey guys, quick video update. Night before the YCS. It is pretty late over here on the East Coast. For those of you who are going, good luck to you. I wish you all the best of luck. I unfortunately cannot go, as I said, because I will be on a family vacation this weekend, so it'll be fun. Kind of a bummer I can't go, but I can't really complain too much. If I did, it would just be because this would be my last YCS before I move on to law school, so yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I actually do know where I will be going to law school, though, for sure, so that's a pretty nice feeling. I guess the only other thing I want to talk about is in regards to the next couple weeks. So now that I'm working 5 days a week, it's going to be hard for me to talk about anything, let alone, since I've barely been making videos anyway, it's going to be even more difficult. But I at least want to get up a video regarding YCS, like, aftermath video with next week. Probably next Thursday I'm going to make a vid about the event and just kind of the results. In terms of doing a prediction video, I personally think Evil Swarms are going to have a fair amount of presence, but I don't think they're going to do that well. I think a lot of people are going to side for them and expect them to be a big deck, and I do think a lot of people are still going to, a lot of people's deck choices are going to be somewhat influenced by Evil Swarms. But aside from that, I don't really think it's going to be, such a big thing. I don't think, it's going to be a huge deal. So, yeah, I think in terms of what I will be doing with the rest of the format, I'm basically laying it all down next week at a regional. I'm going to be going to the Poughkeepsie, New York regional at Dragon's Den. If you go on their website, you can actually pre-register for the regional, which is exactly what I've done already, just to make sure that my friend and I get in, because it's going to be a 2-hour drive, and no one wants to make that kind of drive and not be guaranteed to get in. So, yeah. So that's going to be a very fun weekend to be, even though it's going to be post-Tachyon Galaxy. There's a lot I would want to talk about in this vid, but unfortunately, I'm very limited in terms of what I can discuss. I do, however, want to probably at some point next week, I might even do this on my phone this weekend if I get the chance, is to talk about what I think are going to be the best ways of dealing with prophecies and elemental dragons, or dragon rulers as they're now being called. So that is going to be that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun, to say the least. In terms of what I'm going to play at the regional next week, and that I'm going to leave for another video, because I don't have the cards with me, or all of them at least. I'm still missing a fair amount of stuff. I will tell you, it's not Prophecy, it's not E-Dragons. It's not a very cheap deck to build, but it's also a deck I'm able to build it because I have friends who can get me the resources that I need for this deck. And I do think it's actually going to be a very good meta call for Prophecies and E-Dragons for various reasons that I will get into in a later vid. If I do manage to get my invite at this regional, which I'm really, really, not devoted, but really determined to do, even though if I don't, it is what it is. I mean, you take what you can get with this game. That's all it is. But if I can't get my invite, then that's probably it. I'm probably just going to play casually for the rest of the summer, because I don't see myself going to nationals if I don't have my invite. I mean, I don't want to repeat what happened in 2011. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But yeah, so that's basically it. I think I'm just going, in terms of what I think is going to, I didn't mention, in terms of what I think is going to win the YCS, I actually think Fire Fists are going to win, because I still think that deck is the best deck of the meta right now. The deck I really would love to see win, personally, is the deck that I'm planning to build for the regional. So I will leave that as a secret for now. But yeah, I think Fire Fist will win. I think Mermails are going to do pretty well, but I'm going to follow. My reasoning is basically the same as Fraser Smith's. I think they're going to do well because of representation, not so much because they're the best deck. I actually think they're just a very overrated deck to an extent, as broken as they can be at times. So yeah, that's it. If you, again, to all you guys going to the YCS, good luck. And I will, well, guess I'll see you next week. Peace out, guys.